The second routine is a work day wrap up. So at the end of your work day, someone's like, end of my work. When I go home, I'm going to do some more work. At the end of your work day, how do you wrap up? The question that you want to ask for this to be able to design this routine is, how am I, number one, setting myself up for the next day? So you want to be able to take note of where you left off, what are the important things to pick up the next day. But then the second question is, how do I mentally transition? So it's being able to move from that space to, I'm going home, but I'm still mentally at work, even though I'm home. Yeah, it's hard.
That's hard. I actually think I've gotten better.
You said what?
I actually think having a baby has forced me to get better at that part of my day.
Yeah.
Because I know now, I used to be at the office until 7 or 8 or whenever it was that we got stuff done. But I know that if it's the day that I need to be home to relieve the nanny versus my husband, okay, I have to be home by X time. So I try to, mentally I try to, an hour before that, keep an eye on the clock and okay, an hour beforehand, I'm trying to say, okay, what's on my schedule at the office tomorrow? What do I need to be prepping today? If there's a document I need to take with me to read tonight after the baby goes to bed,
Right.
or whatever it is. Knowing that I'm not going to get that hour straight, that somebody's going to come in my office and get interrupted, but I will, it at least forces me to semi-focus a little extra that last hour and cut out some inconsequential things in the office that I really could be done tomorrow.
Right.
And finish up a project and force it to be done.
Right.
So I try to make that last hour kind of the wrap up, or okay, create the agenda for tomorrow.
Right. Awesome.
And because I didn't used to have to do that, because it used to be stay at the office till 7 and keep writing emails and keep reviewing things. But now I'm trying to make a conscious effort to go home, and when I go home, and for the few hours I have with him before he goes to bed, not be looking at my phone.
Right.
It's a really hard thing to do.
Yeah.
And especially when normally I'm getting calls at 6 o'clock and 7 o'clock.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
awesome.
The thing I think that I decided was unique about this industry a while ago was that because it's so male dominated, there are other industries where it could be that the power is different, but because certainly back in the day, if you sat in a room like this, there more often than not, I was the only woman in the room.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think for me, what I decided was that women had to be almost a little schizophrenic in their lives, because you had to be one way to function in your professional life. I mean, now, thank God there are more women, and also men have adjusted. But, back when I started working for Home Depot, it was like, I had to be somebody else to work there. And when I came home, it was really, I had to suddenly, and that wasn't my real personality, but that's how I had to be in that environment. So I did home, and suddenly it's like, okay, I know I need to be somebody else, but I'm not sure I remember who that person was. And my husband, who's a psychologist, he said to me, you need to get out of corporate mode, go upstairs, get into your jeans or whatever it is that you need to just shed that corporate mode. And I realized that there was something about work for women, and maybe in that industry, this is the only industry I've known, where you almost have to be schizophrenic, because you may have to be a person that you're not really, that person. I mean, the fact that you go, forehead to forehead until somebody blinked over some provision in a document, that's not how I am in my personal life.
Right.
And so you always have to be two people.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is really crazy making.
Yeah, I'm so glad you said that. And obviously a lot resonate. And I think you're exactly right. And so what happens for us often as women is, I would say that it feels like a different person, but it's probably like a smaller part of us that we have to turn the volume way up on. That part is usually like, she only comes out when things are bad, I usually just throw her a piece of steak and she's tame. But like, you're in a situation where you have to bring that out, that energy that you don't normally have to bring out, and it can be exhausting. And we don't want to create scenarios where we're going to our home life, even if you're single. right?
Mhm.
Even if you're single, you don't want to be in a situation you're going to your home life. In particular, if you have a significant other or people that you live with, and you're bringing that energy into that scenario, because it can create conflict in your relationships, right? Female, male, female, it doesn't matter, right? That bringing that energy into your relationship, and so that's why the workday wrap up is critical, because it's the mental trigger that says time to turn down the volume on her, right, and turn up the volume on this other part of who I am. And it can be something as simple as, like you said, go put on your jeans, right? That's the mental trigger. I have